Dear viewers, the topic which we will discuss today is: was Osama bin Laden a martyr or a terrorist? It will be 21 years since the tragic events of 9/11, terrorist attack, New York and Washington DC. And after both the attacks, the US implicated Al-Qaeda and Osama bin Laden, who was at that time based in Afghanistan, and attacked Afghanistan under the pretext that Al-Qaeda, Osama bin Laden were hosted by the Taliban. They were supporting both of them. So Osama bin Laden is no more. He was killed on May 2nd, 2011 in Operation Jeremino, Abbottabad. But then, on June 21st, 2021, the then Prime Minister of Pakistan, Imran Khan, was it a slip of tongue that he called Osama bin Laden a martyr? That he was killed but a martyr? And there was a debate, and he was criticized that why he called Osama bin Laden a global terrorist a martyr. So that is something which we have to analyze a little bit, coinciding with 21st anniversary of 9/11, which is very mysterious. That was Osama bin Laden really involved in the terrorist attacks of September 11, 2001, or he was just implicated? There is no, although 9/11 Commission report and a lot of research was done, things like that, but the fact is basically that there is no hardcore evidence to prove that Osama bin Laden was he was the man behind supporting the terrorist attacks on September 11, 2001. But there is another argument that he was involved and he owned that attack. So therefore, according to one school of thought, Osama bin Laden is a martyr because he gave life for a cause. And the cause to rid the world, Muslim world, from aggression, occupation, exploitation of the US and the West. So he was a martyr. And there are still people who idealize him. But then, he is also called as a global terrorist. Along with Ayman Zawahiri of Al-Qaeda. Ayman Zawahiri was also killed recently, Kabul. Both of them, they moved to Afghanistan from Sudan in 1998 and got the support from the Taliban regime. And the Taliban, they hosted Osama bin Laden. And from there, Osama bin Laden, along with other Al-Qaeda officials, people, used to plan terrorism to hit the Western American interests. So the thing is basically that killing Osama bin Laden, has it made any difference? Is the world free of terrorism? More Osama bin Ladens have been created. More Ayman Zawahiri have been created. So it is basically the root cause which should have been attacked. The root cause of terrorism in the Muslim world, injustices, exploitation, occupation, subjugation of Muslim territories, Palestine, Kashmir, elsewhere. But it doesn't mean that one should justify the use of force against non-combatants. Finally, it has been proved that terrorism itself cannot endure, cannot be a permanent, symbol. When one categorizes a person as a terrorist, for example, Nelson Mandela was called as a terrorist, but he was a freedom fighter. Yasser Arafat was a terrorist, declared terrorist by Israeli state, but then the same Israel reached an agreement, the Oslo Agreement, September 13, 1993, in White House, mediated by President Clinton. So therefore, Osama Bin Laden, they found a scapegoat, and the manner in which there was a raid, Abtabad, Operation Jervino, and he was killed, and his body was taken over, US helicopter, Afghanistan, and then was thrown into the Arabian Sea. So it doesn't mean that you can kill a person, maybe a terrorist, a martyr, but you cannot eliminate an idea. That is the message which one gets from Osama Bin Laden. Thank you very much.